Good morning, sunshine. Are you ready for our super awesome day out? Sure am. I just finished my chores. Chores? I thought it was your day off today. It is, but I never find time otherwise. Are you remembering to water the plant? Yep, just took care of that. Promise? Yes. You'd better not be lying to me. I can sense when my plants are dehydrated. I'm still holding the glass in my hand. You use a glass to water your plant? Sure, what's wrong with that? My plants only need the best water from the finest vessels. My watering can cost as much as my car. You don't think you're maybe exaggerating a bit? Maybe. But it wasn't really expensive. Anyway, I'm all packed and ready to go. Why don't you come over to my store, then we'll head out. What are we going to be doing? I'll tell you when we get there. Just tell me. I can't hear you. Come on. Bzz, I think the recept. No, sing that. I achieved bull. I talk to you? Hey. Hey, sleep well. Spare a few cents for me? Hi, hold on a sec. Thank you. You're my number one customer, you know that? And I don't even know your name. I'm Finley. Alfio, pleased to meet you. Likewise. Goodness, Alfio, you're shivering from the cold. I lost my hat. A gust of wind snatched it away, off it flew. No idea where it is. I'll take a look, maybe I'll find it. You're wearing one. You're literally wearing a hat. You're a gem, Finley, thank you. You literally got a hat on your head right now, dude. Right there, look. Okay. Shouldn't have congratulated myself about learning directions. Yes. Hey. Holy macaroni! Wow! What's wrong? You scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, I'm sorry about that. But you gave me a pretty good scare right back. Don't take this personally, but I gotta run. Oh, okay. Later! Hey? Very nervous squirrel. What is this trash? What do you mean? You've got eyes, haven't you? Look at it. My father would have given me a beating for wearing something like that. You mean the clothes in the store window? Bah. It's still here. There you are. Sleep well? Like a wet log. Wet? A water pipe burst during my night shift. Mother Nature will restore your strength. I can already hear her call. Let's go. Okay, ready to go. Yay, fasten your seatbelt. Smell of pine needles, fresh air, sunshine. Everything a person needs. True, but it also makes this person hungry. You don't have any snacks, do you? Maybe, and a little work too. Over the weekend, in the woods? Of course, the woods don't take weekends, you know. And as a florist, the countryside is my office. I thought this was going to be a fun trip. It will be. You said you wanted to show me something. What is it? You'll see. You've lived in Porcupine for close to a month. The time has come. Time for what? Dinner? The weather forecast said there'd be thunderstorms today. we'd better hurry. You go on ahead, that's part of the tradition. But I don't even know where to go. There aren't that many paths, and if you're too slow, I'll take the lead. Let's go! Okay, apparently I went running off in the wrong direction straight away. Awesome. That boded well, didn't it, Peanut? Why would I think it was right to left? I'm a Westerner. Why would I think right to left? Okay. Oh, wonderful. Oh no, I can't jump over there. I wanted to jump onto that hill. No, can't do it. Okay. Bentley, what's going on? What do you mean? I thought we wanted to speed things up a bit. Are we not? Not enough. Don't fall asleep, sleepyhead. Pet cam just vanished. Pet cam just vanished. Why did you wait so long before going after her? Can't go up there either. We've lost pet cam on top of everything else. Awesome. Fantastic. Yay, I'm gliding. Ooh. Okay, Peanut, this isn't funny anymore. Yeah, great joke. You can come out now. What's going on here? What are these creepy figurines? Peanut! Peanut, where are you? What the? Hello? I'm warning you. I'm not alone. And I've got a knife. Ha 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 ha. Peanut, there you are. Too bad I don't have a mirror with me. You should see your face. Ha ha ha. That wasn't funny. My heart almost leapt out of my chest. As a medical professional, you should know that's very unlikely. Unlikely, yes, never happened before. I wouldn't be so sure. Where did you go? I was only a few feet behind you, then suddenly you were gone. I thought I'd never get out of here alive. Come on, Finyo, don't be so dramatic. I found a plant and had to dive into the shrubbery for a moment. Yeah, all right. Did you pick it? The plant? No way. I just marvelled at it. There was hardly any rain this summer. Even today, it's still surprisingly warm. You don't have to be a genius to see that. You just have to look at the plants. All right, but next time let me know if you're going to run off, okay? I promise. Hee. Seriously, though. What are these creepy figurines? Don't tell me you just put them there to scare me. I wish. If I had the time to make things like this just to scare you, I would have a lot of spare time. And believe me, I would use it to scare you. You're not far wrong, though. What do you mean? Well, the figurines. I did actually make them, some of them at least. Are you serious? What for? These are memorial figures. This is what I wanted to show you. I figured you hadn't heard about them yet. Matter of fact, I hadn't. Why are they here? Porcupine is an old town. Several centuries old, in fact. And whenever somebody dies in Porcupine, we place a memorial figurine for them here. That way people can come to the woods and visit those who have passed. It's quiet here, peaceful. This is where people come when they miss their loved ones. I see. I'm the only florist in Porcupine. I'm good with all plants, and I'm not bad with my hands either. I've taken on a few jobs around town, but this is the one I like the most. That's actually quite sad in a way. Don't you find it depressing? Yes, I do. It's a small town. I often know the people who have died. Sometimes I can see it coming, that I'm going to be making a memorial figurine for someone soon. But sometimes the order comes as a complete surprise. One day I bump into an old lady at a bakery next door. She's friendly, in a good mood, hot cappuccino in her hand. Then the next day she's a wooden memorial figurine on my counter. But I love the job all the same. I get to create a memorial for someone people cared about, and the family is grateful to have a place to visit. I'm very proud of that. I had no idea. It's a really important job, a hard one too. I guess. But enough of my rambling. Now you know why we're here, and why I wanted to bring you with me. Now you really are part of Porcupine, hee hee. I see. So what now? Is there anything I need to do? Are you going to make me a figurine like that too? Of course not. Don't be so disrespectful, Finno. My backpack's full of branches, yarn, and flowers. You know I don't just make the figurines. I also come here to regularly take care of them. And today you have the great honour of helping me. You want me to repair these figurines? I'm not good with my hands. You're kidding, right? You spend all day snipping and cutting away at your patients. I'm in internal medicine. You've never seen my wound dressing skills, have you? Internal schminternal. I'm sure you'll do a great job. Besides, who's going to complain? Unlike the people in your ward, these ones are dead already. Now who's being disrespectful? These are figurines. There are figurines all over the woods. The town's been around for a while, like I said. I'll give you some branches to fix up these figurines. So how do I find the broken figurines? Oh, good question. There's no set rules or instructions for that. The Glow Milk Woods dance to their own tune. Just keep your eyes and ears open, you'll find the figurines all right. We'll meet up again once you're done. You're not going to help? Of course I am. I'm going to search for them as well. But I haven't been here for a while, so there's probably a lot to do. If we don't split up, we'll never get finished today. And it does feel like it's going to rain too. Come on, it'll be fun. Good luck, fellow figurine finder. Why does she always have to run off? I'm just seeing if I can reset the pet cam. Unless it's just run out of charge. That may be what has happened. No more pet cam, I'm afraid. Oh, hello. I'm platforming now. Out of nowhere. I'm platforming. I'm not good and am shit as well at platforming. Ah! Oh, so I don't have to do anything. I just have to click on them. Okay. Ooh! Fuck. Do I need to fix that one up there? Do I need to get back up? Can I get back up? Oh, yes, there we go. Okay, let me just check these dudes. Are you all right? Apparently so. Oh, fine. Um, okay. So did I get myself stuck? Was I not supposed to walk backwards? I can walk backwards. It just doesn't. Okay. Ah, okay. Am I falling down? Aha! There we go. Oh. Oh, we can go back now. Now we can do it. I'm gliding. Gliding off the screen. Ah, there ya. And then he got a full bucket of paint on his head. Luckily he wasn't hurt, but it looked so funny. Ina? Thanks. Oh, Finley, not bad. You made me jump a little there. Sorry, I didn't mean to. It's okay. Were you just talking to someone? Yeah, that's true. I come here sometimes too. This one right here? That's my brother's figurine. I was just telling my brother about the paint bucket thing. I didn't know you had a brother. How could you? I've never told you before. Actually, he's my twin brother. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's been a few years. We always got into the best scrapes together. Looked out for each other. The plant store was his idea too. Then one day he was diagnosed with leukemia. By the time we found out, it was already too late. He spent some time at St. Ursula's. I don't know what to say. It was for the best. And it was over quickly in the end. It wasn't easy for him, but eventually he was able to let go. I made his figurine too, of course. That must have been hard. The hardest one I've ever made, but the most beautiful too. And on cue, the rain. Thank you for telling me about this. I'm sure I'd have liked him too. I know you would. You can come with me again sometime if you like. Then you can have a chat with him. But now we need to go. I told you it was going to rain. Alright, I'm getting pretty hungry too. Take care of yourselves, folks. I'll check back with you soon, alright? No fighting now. I love you. He's a depressed little Dr. Pigeon. He's a stressed and depressed Dr. Pigeon. Complete the first act. We've completed the first act. Oh no. The plant didn't make it. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have taken you off the windowsill. I hope Pina will let me buy another. I better clear you away. It wouldn't be right to leave you lying here all day. Besides, I'm not sure potting soil and parquet floorboards are the best of friends. All done. It feels empty without the flower. Well, it really has been a stormy night. I hope everything's all right. Wouldn't be the first time my basement's been flooded. Kicking my ball around. My little homeless buddy's not here. The windows had it. How did that happen? I think a branch broke off and hit the window. I'd better get a broom. Nice little breeze last night, huh? You could say that. The storm threw my window right open. Gave me a good scare. Took my houseplant out too, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad it wasn't any worse. They were pumping water out of some folks' basements this morning. And St. Ursula's. Oy vey. What? What about it? Haven't you heard? Half the hospital was swept away by the rain and the wind last night. Made a heck of a racket, apparently. Half the hospital, you say? Oh, at least. So if I go over there now, only 50% of it will still be standing? Alright, maybe it's not quite that bad. But something happened, I know that for sure. Really? What? No idea, it's just rumours I heard on my rounds. Haven't seen it for myself yet. I better hurry up then, I hope it's not too bad. Oh my god, is he dead? I said earlier on, when he said, I will keep going, maintaining this hospital, she'll keep standing while I'm here. Does that mean something's going to happen to him to put the hospital at risk? Then there was that dream. Oh my god, has something happened to him? Has something happened to the handy guy? Did I predict that? Did I predict something happening to him? Oh, hello, you're here. Alpha, it's good to see you here. I was worried something had happened to you. That was some storm, huh? You're telling me. Woke me right up when the branch hit me in the face. And don't even get me started on my socks. I've only got one dry pair left. Had to hang the rest out over a fence to dry off. At least you're okay, that's the main thing. I've had worse nights. I got a bit of a sore throat, but I'm about to treat myself to a hot coffee. Besides, I find the sound of the rain soothing. Be careful not to catch a cold, okay? You got it. I guess you're off to work? I'm sure the bus will turn up soon. Shall I take the bus? Have a productive day then, eh? I'm going to take it easy today. I don't get the bus icon. The bus icon hasn't showed up. It gave me a bus icon last time. Like the lift icon, but there was a bus one. Ooh. Hey, there's some hefty chunks of rubble. We'll need to break out the heavy machinery for this one. Could you hurry up a bit? There's still risk of injury to my staff and patients here. Yeah, I'm on it. I just need to call my colleagues. We need to fix this as soon as possible. You over there, when can we expect this to be cleared up? Cleared up? I don't know about no clearing up. I'm just here to assess the damage. Die. What are you doing here? What? I'm not Rudy, I'm Ollie. Oh, sorry. What are you doing here, Ollie? You should be in bed. I just wanted to see what was going on. Take a look at this, Doc. It's sick. All the same, you're still contagious. Okay. Can I tell you a secret first? Okay, what? I'm not Ollie. Ha ha ha. Why do these things always happen to me? Why is the sprinkler on in the rain? Why is a sprinkler on in the rain? Oh, phew, that's a relief. Nothing happened to the snack machine. Then again, that thing will probably outlast all of us, even this building, and its contents will be preserved forever, the last record of life on this planet. And hey there, kid. I'd have put money on you getting knocked out by a roof tile or something. Yes, you're getting better at this. I'm going to have to stop you there, though. You can't go up to the ward just yet. What? How come? General meeting. Management wants all staff to gather in the cafeteria. There's a few things need clearing up. Dr. Theobald, Mr. Hydrick, will be taking the meeting. But who's going to take care of the ward? They said it's only going to take a few minutes. So head on over to the cafeteria. Don't keep the others waiting. Oh, okay, we'll try that again. Can we try that again? Thank you. Okay. I've never had a meeting here. Must be something important. I hope the patients are all right. Oh! Do you know what's going on here? Nope, not a clue. The whole time I've been here, we've only had one general meeting before. And that was about the missing leg. The what? Funny story. Surgery screwed up. Cut off a patient's leg. Nasty, but a normal operation. What's the problem? It was the wrong one. Oh. By the time they realised it, they'd already been taken away for disposal. The nurse got there just before it was thrown into the garbage. They managed to reattach it. But the healing process was no fun, and the whole thing cost the hospital a fortune. Ever since then, we mark the left and right limbs with a felt pen before every operation. A simple solution, but it prevents expensive mistakes. Oof. Yep. Oh, dearie me. I wish I was back in my lab. I don't have all day. I hope Dr. Theobald has a good reason for all this. What did you make of Mr. Hydrick's announcement? What do you want us to make of it? Yeah, what? We're never in the building anyway. Even the roof caves in will be alright. Exactly. Huh. Besides, we keep our noses out of the business side of things. Driving ambulances, that's our job, and that's how we like it. Full throttle. What's all this? I can't work under these conditions. My first customers will be here any minute. Good morning, Mia. He's still there. He's still alive. Finley, you're still in one piece. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, my houseplant didn't survive the storm, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope everything else stayed dry. Any ideas why we've been called here? I think it's about the damage from the storm. Did you see the huge chunk of rubble lying around outside? Yeah, do you think that's why they've called us all together like this? Do they want us to clear the rubble away together? Perhaps. Hopefully that's the worst that happened. Maybe the building's unstable. If that were true, I don't think we'd be having this meet. Don't you think we'd be having this meeting outside? You're right there, I guess. Again. Hehe. Topanga! Ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Oh, I think it's starting. I've got a really bad feeling about this. I'm sure it won't be too bad. Let's get nearer to the front. Can I talk to you? Nice to see you, Mr. Glandower. Are you doing okay? Same as always. Don't ask stupid questions. I just made myself fresh coffee. If the suits don't hurry things up, it'll be cold again before I get to it. Thank you all for coming. I realise we're all very busy, so I'll be brief. First of all, you'll notice Dr. Theobald isn't joining us for this meeting. There's been a lot going on today, and our chief physician has a few matters to attend to. As such, I'll be speaking on his behalf today. As you may have noticed, certain irregularities occurred in the hospital building last night. I understand there's some concern. However, I would like to take this opportunity to assure you that the damage does not pose a danger to either the building or the people therein. I've already received an assessment and the damage is only superficial, so it's not all that bad, right? Nevertheless, this incident will once again draw the eyes and ears to us. St. Ursula's has come under repeated criticism in recent months. Just pretend that's an ambulance. I mean, it may be. Just pretend that's an ambulance. This incident, small as it is, could stoke our critics' fires. With that in mind, on behalf of St. Ursula's, I would ask you expressly, if a personal member of the press asks you about the damage, please refrain from making any statements and come straight to us. In such times, clear and unambiguous communication with the wider Porcupine community is essential. We will be happy to answer any questions you have at any time. But for now, let's get back to work. I've taken up enough of your time already. Time that should be dedicated to our valued patients. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day, okay? Our doctor person that is mean to us, Dr. Krakowski, wasn't down there for the meeting. If Dr. Krakowski is standing there giving attitude because I'm late, I was at the meeting. Use the elevator. Yes. Dr. Krakowski, there you are. Where else would I be? I do run this ward after all. Well, I didn't see you at the general meeting. No meeting is important enough to leave our patients unattended. I already spoke to Dr. Theobald this morning. So I know what's happening and I would ask you to comply with the instructions of the management. We need to do our part to ensure that everyone here can do their work in peace. Speaking of work, I've updated your file. I wish you a productive shift. Okay. So same patients. Oh, wrong one. Hey Rudy, how are you today? How's the self-inflicted food poisoning going? I'm feeling better, but I almost threw up again when the hospital started shaking last night. Can you keep it down, please? My head. He's just jealous because I'm fit and healthy again. I'm telling you, Doc, it was like an earthquake. When the roof came down, everyone jumped out of their beds to see what was going on. It was sick. I bet it's a good thing you're not too sick anymore. Totally, hee. I even had breakfast this morning. That sounds good. Still, take it easy and stay in your bed, okay? Sure, it's just like so boring here. I want to sleep. Alright, let's take a look at your readings. I think we can adjust your medication already. Awesome. Oh no. Okay, this is the one I didn't get. This is the one I didn't get yesterday. I could not work out what I was supposed to do here. That says 5 pills, yeah? That little note says 5 pills. Okay. Oh no, there we go. That's what we're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what I'm supposed to do? B. That's better. That's the best I've got so far. I do not really understand what I'm supposed to be doing with that one. I don't understand what that one is. I'm not quite sure what I'm aiming for with that. Excellent. We got the bacteria under control. We'll give you some medication. But I think you can go home tomorrow. You're not infectious anymore either. If you can keep yourself out of trouble for a few weeks, you'll be back to full health in no time. Yeah, I'm way stronger than this stupid Shigella. Did you hear that, Ollie? I won again, hehe. Leave me alone, okay? I'll take a look at Ollie. Take it easy and try to get some more sleep. On it. Is everything okay? Feel so sick. Can't keep anything down. My head and stomach hurt so bad. You don't sound so good. I'll give you the same shot I gave you yesterday, okay? This should get the Shigella back under control. Sure. Do what you can. Okay. So just there. Oh no, just here. That's a good one. That's a good one. B. Okay. Everything hurts. It looks like your Shigella hasn't died down yet. Your body's still fighting it. Ouch. Come on. Don't be so dramatic about it, Ollinator. Ollie? He's not being dramatic. Your brother needs to stay here until his readings improve. But get some rest, Ollie. Try to sleep. We'll do another checkup later, okay? Okay. Right. Now the nice lady. Was I supposed to talk to the other brother again? It gave me that option. Your brother's really not doing well. So do me a favour, no messing about, okay? But Ollie's not in any shape for excitement right now. Okay. So long as he gets better, that's the main thing. Okay. It gave me a dialogue option. I needed to have that again. Okay. 303. Oh yeah, she had to move because her roof caved in. Oh, she's in a different room. I'm going to her old room where she had the leak. Here we go. Oh, you've got huge eyes. Hello, Finley. Did you have a nice weekend? Yes, thank you. A little stormy. How do you like the new room? Well, I missed the waterfall a little, but now it's raining cats and dogs in front of my window, so that's something. That must have been the storm. Strange, isn't it? When the sun's shining, water drips from the ceiling, but when a real storm comes, the building stays pretty dry. Yeah, kind of ironic, isn't it? Do you know if the hospital has dust trolls by any chance? Dust trolls? I don't believe I've heard of those. I'd be happy to enlighten you if you have a moment. Do we have another cute little story? All right. Then let me tell you about the stormiest night of my life. Why would you say I have no time to this lady? She's lovely. It was a stormy fall night. The rain was coming down in buckets. We had to tie everything down to stop the wind throwing it about. Little Giuliano was still at the bar with Gilbert. I could only hope that they were both okay. I was home alone, nailing boards to the windows. The whole house was shaking, but I secured what I could. Unfortunately, that didn't include our porcelain windmills, though they were ugly old things, to be honest. Anyway, I made the best of it. Fired up the stove and cooked the only thing that helps on stormy nights like that, a hot cinnamon cocoa with an almond crust. I curled the blanket and settled into my favourite armchair. Then suddenly the whole house rumbled. A bundle of twigs fell on my head. I was about to throw them in the trash when I heard these little voices. "Hey, what are you doing?" "She wants to throw our house in the trash." "What's she thinking?" they shouted. The sounds were coming from the twigs. These were little creatures living in the bundle. They called themselves dust trolls. They came by that name because they like to collect dust from around people's homes and use it to sew clothes and blankets. We chatted for a while. Unfortunately, their home had been damaged, so they asked me to fix it. I didn't have much to hand. Then the dust trolls saw the broken windmill. "That ugly thing?" I asked, but the trolls liked it. So I glued the pieces back together and set it up in the hallway. The trolls were beside themselves. They partied all night, right on until the storm had passed. And guess what? Since that night, I've never needed to dust again. The dust trolls have done it for me. I even decided to buy a second windmill and put it up at Gilbert's. It saved me a lot of time over the years, all of which I spent happily in my armchair, wrapped up in a blanket with a hot cinnamon cocoa. There's nothing better. I should see if any dust trolls want to move in with me. That'd be a huge help. Well, I'm afraid I don't know exactly how one goes about getting them to move into a house. It seemed to just happen. Do you think Gregor Glendower knows about this? Yes, I know he does, in fact. It was his favourite story when he was young. Hehe. Shall we take a look at your lungs? I was hoping my story would captivate you enough to make you forget the work, but I can see there's no getting around it. I'm a little exhausted anyway. I'd like to rest my eyes for a spell. I'll make it quick then. Oh no, I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I don't know how this works. Ah, right. Oh shit! I can't. I can't switch from B to Y. See, I can't do those. It's like a rhythm game. The second something is like a rhythm game, I can't do it. The stress overwhelms me. I don't want to do things against the clock. Your lungs are stable, but the inflammation is still there. Bed rest is the order of the day now, okay? Let the antibiotics do their job. Well, I'd rather keep moving. I know, but please drive for me. And you need to drink a lot so your mucous membranes can defend themselves against the bacteria. Lovely! You know you're playing a good game when there's mucous membrane. Okay, you've had a rough night. Try to get some sleep. Once my son's been to visit, I'll lie down straight away, I promise. Seems he didn't manage to come by yesterday. I'm sure he'll be here soon. And don't worry, you'll be back on your feet in no time. Oh no, did something happen to him? I'm just I'm just immediately negative. Um, can I help you? How do I put this? It's a little embarrassing. There's no need to be embarrassed. I don't think that muesli went down well this morning. I'm afraid it made me throw up. I'm really sorry. Don't worry, people throw up here every day. Do you need something? I don't know. I'll try to close my eyes again. I'm always so tired after breakfast. You may have thrown up because you heard people talking about mucous memory. Hey, would you like to talk to me about mucus? All done. Excellent. Right, let's see. BBC? They want to abolish me. Thank you, Finley. No problem. The work gets much easier when the weather's so bad. Take care, Finley. You must have sensed how tense the atmosphere is here. Sometimes the weather is a reflection of people's moods. What are your thoughts on the situation? That's no concern of yours at the moment. I'm going to get a cup of tea. Just be on your toes, more so than usual. Will do. Thanks for the heads up. Hmm. Okay. You're still here? Are you looking for something? No, I thought I'd keep you company for a little longer. So friendly. Would you mind answering a few questions for me? As senior physician and your immediate supervisor, I suspect I have a certain obligation to do so. You may ask me a question. 1. What do you want to know? How did you end up at St. Ursula's? What do you think of Dr. Theobald? What's it like being chief resident? Um, how do you end up at St. Ursula's? That's rather a personal question, but given the current mood, I suppose it can't hurt to open up a little. Might help to relax the atmosphere, hmm? When I graduated high school, I received a scholarship to study medicine. I had to move to a new country, learn a new language. My family used up all their savings to support me. I was one of their best in my class and I was awarded my PhD just a few years later. I originally wanted to work in a large specialist clinic. I wanted to be really involved in the exploration of non invasive treatment methods. Every clinic wanted me. Why didn't you do it? Strictly speaking, that's a second question, but I'll allow it. I had a professor and mentor who inspired me a lot at the time. His name was Dr. Hugo Theobald. He offered me a job as a junior doctor on his ward. That was back when it was on the fifth floor. The fifth floor. And when he became chief physician, he was happy to offer me his position. That was surprisingly deep insight. Thank you. Don't get used to it. You still have a lot to learn, Finley. So keep your eye on the ball. And now please let me enjoy a few minutes of peace. See you tomorrow. Oh, am I finished? Can I go home? Have I finished for the day? Okay. Use the elevator. Okay. Should I go to the pub and find out why that woman's son hasn't visited her? Will it let me go to the pub? Oh, there you are. Have you two been waiting for me? Yes. Mia and I have been speaking. There's a really weird vibe here today. We went to go over Gilbert's and talk about. Yes, I want to go to the pub. Oh, I'd love to come. Thanks for waiting. No problem. Let's get moving. It's already pretty chilly out. I thought there was a dialogue box there. Oh, hey, why is it always me who ends up clearing up these messes? Mr. Glendower, do you need help? Help? No, thank you. It'll only take longer if you try and help. The rubble's still here. No wonder it must be pretty heavy. But I bet Mr. Hydrick isn't happy about it. But it's all going down the drain. That's just someone generally complaining. Okay. Doesn't give this the option for a bus. Can't get a bus to the pub. You must only walk to pubs. Oh, this is open. Hey, you three. Can I get you a coffee? Not for me, thanks. What about you two? I'm more in the mood for a beer, and I'm afraid I've not been sleeping well the last few days. I think I need to give up the caffeine. Oh well, worth a shot. Come by again sometime. I have the best coffee in all Porcupine. Okay. Pub is along here, isn't it? Is it? It is, yeah. Yes, there we go. Pub. Pub. Hey, you three. You're all soaked. Hi, Giuliano. We need a drink stat. It'd be my pleasure. Sit down and warm yourselves up. There's a free table back there. We'll take that one. No problemo. What can I get you? I'd like. Surprise me, Giuliano. That's what I was hoping you'd say. Here. Sure, coming right up. Make yourselves at home. I'll bring it over. That's the stuff. How'd you like your drink, Friendly? Oh, it's great. That's what I like to hear. So, what do you think? About today, I mean. We don't normally have general meetings like that. Only when something really important happens. Like when a person or a body part disappears. Or if someone loses the key to the medicine storeroom. Those were just made up examples, right? Anyway, it's an old building. Bits fall off now and then. One year we had so much snow we thought the roof was going to cave in. What did you do? Nothing at all, at first. We were on call. If it had gotten worse, we would have evacuated the hospital. There's a contingency plan for things like this. We'd have driven everyone over to the school gym hall. Why there? It's big, it's empty, plenty of power outlets, good access for the ambulances. So why call a general meeting over a bit of rubble? The roof's still intact. And this kind of thing happens in a storm sometimes. It's getting more and more common, especially in recent years. Maybe we should ask Dr. Theobald about it. Yeah, we could do that. Oh my god! Look at this furious frog with no arms. Get a load of this, Patrick. That's our table. What are these losers doing there? I was about to ask the same thing, Ralph. Why is your tongue coming out? Disrespectful, you ask me. You said it. I know you three goons. You work over in that hospital, right? Oh, and little Carl's back again. Still recovering from our last little chatter. What do you want? We want an apology. An apology? That's right. Patrick had an accident a few weeks ago. Got hit by some stupid woman bus driver. If I didn't have such quick reflexes, I'd be stone dead right now. We're sorry. Sounds like you got lucky. Could have been a lot worse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Tell him, Patrick. Well, I didn't get away completely unscathed, of course. I had a deep wound on my arm. It needed stitches. How could they find your arm? They're barely there. But instead of treating it properly, the hospital just stitched it up and sent me straight back home. 2 days later, it was like it was on fire. You can't imagine the pain. I had to take antibiotics. I can still feel it now. Yeah, and it's your fault, you bunglers. Well, we're very sorry, of course, but these things happen. We weren't the ones who treated you. We don't work in surgery. Believe us, we do our best for every sick, injured person that comes to us. And so do the staff in surgery. Complications can happen. It's not ideal, but it's not uncommon either. Ah, you hear that, Ralph? She admits it. It's their fault you're chronically handicapped. What? You're not listening right, Ralph. All right, yeah, now I'm the liar. You would say that. I'll tell you what. We should shut that place down. Throw all these idiots out. And tear the whole dump down. If you weren't also lousy at your jobs, my wife wouldn't have been dead for the past 5 years. And now you're messing up my best friend too. And like, it's not enough you get to pocket all the insurance money as well, while we work our butts off day after day. What's up? Can't take a little criticism. Did you choke on your silver tongue? I know a good hospital for that. But it ain't in this town. Oh, a good one, Ralphie. I'm sorry. Hey, look, the little cotton swab does talk after all. What did you say? Say it again, real loud in here, don't you think? I'm sorry about what happened to your wife, but these two didn't have anything to do with it. You know that. But what you don't know is how hard we try. Every day, every night. Sometimes we don't even get a chance to sleep. So come on, let us just enjoy one night out together, okay? Well, I accept your apology, but that still doesn't make up for the damage done to my friend. Let's see now. How about you pay our tab for a year? That should cover it. You just won't let it go, will ya? Maybe I should give you a smack in the mouth. Wouldn't be the first time. Just try it, wise guy. Oh, don't be stupid. Oh, you must be the boss around here. Bet you like ordering folk around, huh? That's it. Time to crack some skulls. Bar fight minigame? Bar fight minigame? You're not letting him get away with that. Time to wipe that grin off Ralph's face. Each fighter can attack once per round. Choose an attack and let them have it. Keep an eye on your health points and magic points. Press A to continue. Cobra Carl. God. Abilities. Punch. Slap. Okay. Anesthesia. Slap. He's still sleeping. Punch. Slap. Okay. Pleb Patrick, oh no. He's here. Okay, so my magic is done. Did I just explode? Okay, I'm not quite sure what's going on now. Slap him. Okay. I think I'm just going to generally lose this fight because I'm not quite sure what's happening. Punch. I'm dead. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing there. So in the demo, we had a fight like that, and I lost again. I lost that one as well. Hello, Topanga. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, you klutz, be careful. Can't you see my buddy's hurt? That's right, gravely injured. Ouch. This is ridiculous. Just look at those two. There's nothing wrong with them. Look at me. Don't see me complaining, do you? Come on, Carl, calm down. You want me to calm down? Did you hear the way that jerk was talking about us? I know I'm angry too, but we're only playing into his hands if we start a fight now. Grrr. Ah! Breathe, Carl. Better? Better. Let's call it a night. It's probably better if we all go to bed. See you tomorrow? Yep, sleep well. And Cole, you need to put some ice on that. Yeah, yeah. It felt like I knew what I was doing, and then the stuff I was doing wasn't happening. I don't know. I don't know how to win that. Oh, I didn't get to talk about his mum. I didn't get to ask him about his mum. What a night. Can't wait to go to bed.